People are afraid of becoming infected with the pink eye at home, in the market, or at their place of work. And if you are someone with a pink eye, I know you want to like spreading it to someone else, right? So in this video, we are going to talk about the 5 simple ways you can prevent yourself from this pink eye and stay safe. Let's get started. You can easily become affected by pink eye, whether the bacterial or the viral one, especially the viral one, because the virus that usually causes this type of pink eye called adenovirus is a virus that is very contagious. It can easily be spread from one person to another. So because of that, here are the 5 best ways that you can prevent yourself from that. Number 1 is wash your hands regularly. You remember during COVID-19 how we have been asked to be washing our hands more often? Have you been doing that? I know most of us didn't do that. Well, the purpose of washing hands is because, we do so much activities with our hands, like shaking hands, like touching something that other people touch, which along the way we can transfer the virus from one person to another. And if unknowingly you intermingled with someone that has pink eye, maybe the virus or the bacteria may stick on your hand and you don't know, you just unknowingly touch your eyes or your face, the virus or bacteria may finally find its way into your eyes and then cause this pink eye. That's why it's always best that when you intermingled with other people, to wash your hands before you touch your face. And in a situation where you cannot wash your hands, you can use hand sanitizers. This is the way we do in clinic. If you see one patient, especially while we are expecting that he has infection, so we usually use hand sanitizers before moving to the next patient, in order to avoid spreading the infection to another patient or to ourselves. The second thing you need to do is to avoid sharing your items such as flour, handkerchiefs, towels, eyeglasses, brushes, and the rest, because this pink eye loves to travel from one person to another. So it's always better to keep your items safe, especially if you intermingle with someone who has that pink eye. The third thing you need to do is to keep everything clean, especially something that we share with other people, or such as doorknobs, chair armrests, light switches, and even tap. Make sure that you are disinfecting all that. And in a situation where you cannot do that, say for example, you went to somewhere else and you touch all these items we have stated, the best thing to prevent yourself is do the first thing that we have stated in this video, which is to wash your hands or you use hand sanitizers. The fourth thing you need to do is to make sure that you are taking care of your overall body health. That is because if you stay healthy, your body has the ability to fight against any kind of this bacteria or virus that may come into your eyes to cause any kind of disease. So make sure you are staying healthy by getting enough sleep, exercising regularly, eating eye healthy food, and all that kind of things that you can do to boost your immunity to fight against any kind of bacteria or virus that may come into your eye. Lastly, what I would like to tell you is during this period of pink eye everywhere, make sure you remind your children to be washing their hands regularly at schools and avoid touching their eyes with dirty hands, because children can intermingle with one another at school or while playing. So along the way, either intermingle with someone that is having pink eye, there is a high likelihood that they can transfer it to their eyes. And if it's your child that is having this pink eye, I recommend you let him stay safe at home. Not only that, to avoid spreading it to someone else, but his pink eye may become even more complicated. So that's why it's recommended that you let him stay at home until the pink eyes subside. It doesn't usually take long, it's from like 1 to 2 weeks. And if it exceeds 1 to 2 weeks, it's better that you go back to your eye doctor, because it may be something else. And if you don't want your pink eye to last longer, whether the bacterial or viral, I explained the 2 simple ways you can follow to treat it at home in this next video.